You're good. Back to the cage. Get your back to the cage. There you go.
Nice combination there from Impa. Landed a sharp 1-2. And El Saidi in a little bit of trouble here. They're not real light on the feet. Osama El Saidi, but big hook lands for Impa. Face plants Osama El Saidi. TKO in the first round for Chilamo.
4 minutes and 15 seconds of the first round. Declaring your winner by
Second knockout of your career. You like that sound?
Oh, I love it. I love it, man. This right hand's coming through. Coach Dieter, Coach Henry Hoof, Jason Strout, Nick Lenz, all my coaches have been helping me out. You know, Cosmo, they've been blessing me. So it's been like it's a gift, and I'm just looking to develop it some more. So ready to get after it this season.
All right, and Tyron Woodley, what is the decision from the celebrity judges?
Not only was I split in my thought on who should get the vote, but the panel, we all were split on who should get the vote, so it was not a unanimous decision. Taylor, like you said before, we love the power, we love the explosiveness and finishability. Input, you came out, you got the job done. The performances were pretty even, so we really thought about who has the full package, who can go to the next level, everything included, and our vote is going to go to Impa.
There you have it, Sean. All right, so the celebrities weigh in. A split decision from the celebrities favoring Impa Kasanganay. But that's not the whole story. The fans at home, courtesy of the Bud Light fan vote, have an opportunity to help us decide who deserves a spot on the PFL light heavyweight roster in 2023. With 68% of the votes from the fans, Impa Kasanganay gets the celebrity vote and the fan vote, and that means he gets the medal, the handshake, the hat, the t-shirts. Impa, light heavyweight contract winner.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Jah free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you.
I look forward to showing my best version of myself, the more mature fighter, much more disciplined fighter, much more dominant fighter, and my skill set's grown, my heart for fighting, my love for fighting. I just know God's called me to be here. The cool thing about being on PFL is season, tournament style, right? So, you're fighting every 4 to 6 weeks, right? Depending on where you're at on the card. I have my showcase fight this weekend right now, currently scheduled, versus Corey Hendricks, and I'm very grateful.
We did the shakeout session, walkthrough, dialing in for the fight, working on timing, working on moving my teammate Sato. Os, thank you so much for working with me and being a great training partner, great teammate. That's one thing I'm very, very grateful for at the gym I'm in. Being at Kill Cliff, we have so many training partners. And actually, funny, Sato's not even in my corner. He's helping out one of his friends from Japan who's fighting on this card, Ryoji. And, I needed a guy here to work with me, and Sato's been super helpful. Stayed extra, moved with me, trained with me, and I'm just grateful to have a friend and training partner like that. So it's been a blessing. So worked through some fight scenario, different situations, visualizing, dialing in for the fight, see how I'm going to claim this victory, finish this fight. And Coach Dieter refines and fine-tunes, and it's like sharpening up the edge of the blade so that when it's time to go, take this guy out.
Uptown got his hustlers, Bowery got his bumps, 47 Street got a big gym. I walk out here, bull shooting son of a gun. Getting big and dumb as a man can come.
Media day, get interviewed, you know, just doing what I love, man. We have an interview scheduled with Fansided and Amy Kaplan and crew. Shout out to Tani, the PFL, for setting it up. It's funny enough, right? I remember starting out, and I had a rule. I said, anybody who ever asks me for an interview, I'll always say yes. Because I believe, yes, there's a fighting aspect, which is who I am, the warrior, we've talked about before. There's also the entertainment, the fight, the show side of it, right? And I always believe, like, your fights should be the entertaining part. And at the other side of it, make sure you respect people in their craft too.
All right, so you have had a quick turnaround from Challenger Series to now making your debut. Do you like that it went so fast, or did you wish you had a little bit more time?
Yes, super excited. I love to fight, so I was hoping to fight right away. Whether it's a season or, you know, showcase fight, alternate, whatever it was, I just wanted to get back in there. If I could fight every weekend, I would, or, you know, at least like once a month, twice a month would be great. So, you know, the fact that I got a quick turnaround and able to come out here to Vegas, I'm really grateful and excited. So grateful to be part of the PFL, and I'm looking forward to it, you know, from Delano, you know, to me now, and like, you know, Elvin's in it, like some of my best friends are in the PFL, so I think it's gonna be something pretty special. Yeah, so today's you know, weight cut day. Tomorrow we weigh in at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. is the window. Great thing about me fighting a light heavyweight is I don't have much weight to cut. I mean, I can get my weight up there. The way my body is, it naturally wants to be a 205er, so I'm grateful, especially in this season, tournament style. I love it. So came in here, threw some worship music on, some country music, some Afro beats, things I can just, you know, groove to. Shadow box, jump rope, juggle, and keep my central nervous system tight. Visualize the fight, how to be dominating this fight, claiming this victory. Doing what I love.
I don't know Japanese.
Come on, man. So right there, baby. 44. Good shit.
I was a Japanese guy.
Alright, so now you just gotta wait outside and they'll call you, right?
Impa.
What's up, Santo?
You misread my 2 pounds.
The look he gave me, I was like, good. I got a little bit late because I was too late. He's like, you know, his dad looks at me.
I just walked into that room and some guy like dying there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that's fine.
And I wouldn't put that past him either. I'm like, the first thing that crossed my mind is like, this motherfucker went to eat chicken wings yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Chicken wings?
You love chicken wings.
What do you mean? I like chicken.
Huh?
I love chicken wings.
Because you like
Why
chicken
you
wings.
love me like that?
Bro,
I
give me my space, bro.
This is proof. This is proof. Look at that. What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing? They don't treat me like that, man. In front of every time. Don't touch me. It's on camera. It's on camera.
What's up, man? Good morning.
Good.
Cool. What's up, man? Oh, okay. I got you. See you. Man, you not gonna help me.
Yeah, I'm not.
Good, man. What's up, brother? Yeah. Let's go fast.
Sorry. My focus is to represent God, represent my family, my great gym that I'm part of, great team, all my teammates, and really dominate and, you know, keep climbing the ladder until I get to where I know I'm called to be. So, much respect for all that are out here, and I'm ready to dominate. like do what I love at the highest level. A much more disciplined fighter, a much more skilled fighter, and a much more mature fighter, a much more mature man.
205.4.
If I see you at the craps table with a cigarette, like, no, it'd be worse if you're sitting at like the slot machine. And you're just, yeah.
It's like start doing like my little rituals, like okay, this crock down, this crock up.
Right. Like all those old ladies just sitting there like,
hey Margaret, I'm gonna get you at the side. No, only table 3. I'm grateful. I really filled with gratitude. I'm at peace and just I'm happy. I had a great breakfast this morning with Coach Jones, Coach Dieter, Cliff, and settled on some bacon and eggs. So I was happy about that. Some potatoes. So hydrating properly, rehydrating, staying healthy. Shout out to Protect and everybody at Kill Cliff, Jamie for setting me up with some rehydration packets. I got my Gatorade with me, always back to the college football days. And around 4:30 we head downstairs. After 4:30 we'll go to the Virgin Hotels for the ceremonial weigh-ins. I'll dial in, keep my music on, my worship music, chill, stay connected with God, let God speak to me.
Solo esquina sur, only blue corner.
Making his way to the scale for the blue corner, right out of Deerfield Beach, Florida, he is the 2023 PFL Light Heavyweight Challenger Series winner, Impa Kasanganay. Official weight 205 and 1/2 pounds. Approaching the scale from the red corner, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, for his 5th PFL fight, Hendricks. Official weight 205 pounds.
He's not even slip. He didn't have to slip. He just level changed, No, you didn't. Stop lying, man. Your hands don't even work.
It's too rude.
My advice for Impa in this fight is just to do what he does every day in the gym. Go out there and work his butt off and just have fun.
Just go out there and be who you be and do what you do. From a work ethic standpoint, Impa sets the standard of everyone in our gym. Just because it's fight day, a lot of people think it takes this special effort, some special superpowers. But we all have the power within us, and I think at this point, Impa's put the work in, he's paid his dues, and now it's just time to go execute.
There's a name that levels mountains, carves out highways through the sea.
2023 PFL Light Heavyweight Challenger
I've seen its power in every battle, right in front of me. Let's go, church. There's a faith that stands defiant.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score this bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27, all for your winner by unanimous decision, Impa Kasanganay!
What about the atmosphere altogether? I know you already did a Challenger Series, which was a little different. How was the atmosphere and the experience?
Atmosphere and experience it's excellent. PFL is awesome, and I want to make this a place for my career. It's a really great environment, and the atmosphere go from media row to the behind the scenes staff. Don't even talk about what you see every day on TV, but everybody from Santino was my concierge this week, and his sister Marie. It's a family behind there. Bree, everybody, and that's what makes this place special to me. Thanks.
Impa, forgive me for asking.
Hey.
The emotions that you're showing definitely seems like it's much more than just a win. What did this win mean for you? And if you don't mind sharing, what brought the emotions out in here once you came back into this room?
So fighting for me is not about being famous, man. It's not about I got to be the popular guy whether you like me or not. I want to honor God and do my job. And I believe I honor God. I kept fighting forward. I kept attacking. Fighting for me it's a spiritual thing. I want to live that warrior's path, and the warriors comes to finish a fight. So it breaks my heart that I didn't get to finish. It makes me happy that we kept grinding, pressing forward. And this is the first fight I could say where I could really listen to my coaches and hear certain things in the fight where Coach Jones turned on the cage and get an underhook, and it was like butter. It was smooth. And I was oh shoot, I got this here. Now it's refining and make those adjustments, right? And I was telling myself I do this every day, so I wanted to make sure that I was gonna go. So it's just a lot of things because I really demand the best of myself. My coaches and my teammates do too. And I don't care if I had a day to prepare or weeks to prepare. I'm prepared to fight at all times. So I just wanted to get it done. I wanted to get that finish, and it eats at me, for sure. Yet I don't want to discredit God and not be thankful for why I'm here. So don't get that
misunderstood. I'm very grateful, and I really, really love the PFL, and I'm happy to be here. So that's like, it's a mixture of all that.
Doing at gym, yeah, or single legs with just this. That's different, right?
I remember like wrestling, like I got a little lazy in there. I stopped moving my feet, and Coach Dieter's gonna be on me about it when I get home, but he said move your feet, and I think I was just seeing the shots get a little comfortable in there, which I shouldn't do. You know, I'm not saying Corey's not a good fighter, but the other guys in the division who might capitalize on something like that. It's not for now, it's for forever. 70, it was fun being the big guy throwing down, but man, that cut was terrible. 85 was fun. It was like, I think it's still a great weight class for me, but 205, I don't feel a strength differential. I don't feel speed or power differential. I got hit with some of his best shots and kept coming forward. I even tell myself, like, oh, I got this. Like, I don't feel nothing. But I probably shouldn't do that, too. I'm not here to be a brawler, but I get into the fight at times, and I'm at peace. I'm at peace being at 205, and I love being in there.
You were talking about that.
Yeah,
showed it to you with George and Mike. Yeah. It was on the ground, right?
Yeah, this was the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. Funny enough, I was like, in my head, I couldn't remember where I heard it, but I was like, oh, this is different. Okay, Cliff Easy out here recording on this. I feel like
put him on some Red Rocks.
Red Rocks. I was panning right.
Ooh.
Panning right. Talk to me. We are live at the Red Rock Canyon. I saw a motorcycle rider. Hey, brother. Friend Amy brought us out here. Shout her out. Amazing journalist. It's been since, golly, before the UFC for sure. Maybe like my second or third pro fight. Maybe about that. Been like interviewing, talking, been friends ever since. Great friend, great person, great heart, and I'm excited to see. Check her workout, it's always great. So, out here enjoying Red Rock Canyon. Would love to be on a motorcycle, but I'm here with friends, so I'm blessed too. The sermon of the day said, pull up on me. If you pull up on me, you better watch out. If you pull up on me, you're gonna find out. But now, all jokes aside, you're unconditionally loved. God's got a great plan for your life. No matter what mistakes you've made, there's grace for that. And it says, His grace is sufficient for us, made perfect in our weakness. So if you have something that you're weak at or area you're struggling, He's going to be there for you in that. That's where God is strong. And it says, like, you know, funny enough, not to be corny, but being like in a valley, right? It says like when the shepherds would have the sheep, He'd leave the 100 sheep to find you, one of the 99. And you mean just as much to Him as the other ones. And I've been in that place a lot in my life. You know, I'm working on my faith in my life, but I made a lot of mistakes too, and like lived wild and still do here and there. But I really, thank God for His grace, because without Him, I really wouldn't have it. And it's like, it's really sufficient for today. And He still blesses me, still uses me. And I'm very, very honored, to be His son.
I got a couple extras for you.
Yeah, thank you. How long have you been around for?
We started a year ago.
Really?
And we started out in Randall's. His brother runs the bars they have. It's blown up, and now we're getting into casinos and stuff. So we're just fighting like you, man, up the ranks.
For real?
Yeah.
It just really means a lot that people are willing to support my dream, and they brought some great food. So gonna have that post-fight eats, and God bless you. I'll see y'all soon in a couple weeks when I come back to Vegas. So reflecting on the week, extremely grateful. Feel gratitude. Grateful for my teammates, training partners, coaches, the people that challenge me in my life, my family, my friends, and my dog Cliff Barrett out here with me. Amy was nice enough to just show us love and hang out on the last day in Vegas. Getting back to training this week. I'll be back in the gym this week, ready to go to work, make the adjustments and learn, talk to my coaches. And I'm looking forward to growing with the PFL. It's been such a blessing. So we're on our way, we're on the right path, and I know the Lord's making my path straight. Filled with gratitude, many questions to answer as far as what I need to do to get better. And I'm excited to answer those questions as the training continues. So, on our way out, blessed, grateful, God bless.